Okay, problem of the week for November 16th, 2014. And the topic is Lincoln's address. President Abraham Lincoln delivered the historical Gettysburg Address in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania on November 19th, 1863. Period, right? So, stopping at punctuation, thinking about what's been said here, and it kind of appears that they're setting up some kind of a timeline, okay, for us by giving us a date in there. And so on 19 November 1863, we have Lincoln's address, actually his Gettysburg Address. All right, so now let's see what they're going to do with this. You may recall the speech began, quote, Lincoln speaking now, right? 4 score and 7 years ago, and it continued from there, end quote. A score represents the quantity 20, period. Okay, a little note about that. Score equals 20. It's an amount, right? A quantity. So score is 20. So when Lincoln was saying 4 score and 7 years, those are the units Lincoln was talking about, we had 4 20s, right? Uh, and then an addition of 7 beyond that. So pretty clearly, 87 years is what Lincoln was talking about. And so, what's the meaning there? Well, the meaning was that, again, keeping with our timeline concept here, the country was founded when? Well, the country was founded in 1776. And so Lincoln was noting that it had been 87 years, and he sort of said it in a kind of a maybe what you might think is a little bit of a strange way, but typically 20 is representing a generation there. That's what Lincoln was doing. And so saying 4 score, he's saying 4 generations and an additional 7 years beyond that. Okay, so that's the what was going on there. Now, in how many years, right? So here comes the question: how many? So there's your reference for what they want you to answer. Will we be able to stay N score and M years ago? President Abraham Lincoln delivered the historical Gettysburg Address in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, such that N is equal to M. Okay, so there's quite a bit there. Let's see if we can uh, shed just a little bit of light on it for you. Not too much. In how many years? So we're going forward. And if you read the statement carefully, the measurement is being taken from 19 November 1863. So we're not measuring from the start of the country in 1776. We're measuring from when Lincoln gave his famed Gettysburg Address. And we want to know how many years will it be? That's your X guess. How many years will it be before we can say N score, how many 20s, and M years ago, um, Lincoln gave his Gettysburg Address, where N equals M. So the statement is going to have to be something like 9 score and 9 years ago, or 12 score and 12 years ago, right? These two values, N and M, they're identifying are going to be the same number, all right? And what is that number? So how many years uh, from, and in terms of score and in terms of years from 1863 going forward will it be before those two numbers are the same number? So that's the problem of the week. For the 16th of November, we have a student visit planned for the 19th, and we'll see you then. Um, See what you can do with this problem of the week, and we'll have a winner for you in the not too distant future.